I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Oh, we're going to do this kickoff. Right, stay calm. Pickford's going to blast the ball long. We think we're playing rugby for some reason, and we do it all the time. I don't know why, but here we go. Watch. I don't get it. To this day, I just do not understand why we do it. It's Don. And just a reminder that the Beatles released Revolver 1 week after the World Cup. Just a reminder as to how long it's been, says Jack. Wow. Yeah. It's a long, long time. I'm closing the poll. Who will be crowned Euro 2024 champions? 50-50. 50% England, 50% Spain. You couldn't get a better poll. You couldn't get a better poll. Stats carousel is moving around, I think. Yes, it is. And we are good to go. Right, let's see how these first couple of minutes go, because I think this is going to be really interesting with regards to just how much possession England have in the first 5 minutes, because Spain being given the ball and England sitting back in a, you know, organised fashion isn't really what I want to see us do. But having said that, Gareth Southgate is a very defensive coach, and good interception by Luke Shaw there. Now, are we going to move forward? Carvajal wins it off him very easily. Hulis on TikTok says, if England win, dye your hair pink. And cheers from Texas, Mark. You're never going to walk alone, says Ivan. The first 5 minutes to settle in and get momentum. But if we're going to play counter-attack football, we're going to play counter-attack football. Hopefully that's not what we're going to see. But if it works, it works. And it might just be a bit of a respect factor. But we've only had 2 minutes here. They're just so good on the ball, Spain, that we've not played a team like this, to be fair. The Dutch could play through a press, but we did press them. And everybody else we've played has been nowhere near as good as Spain. God, I'm nervous. Nice little ball in there by Spain into Morata. It's got John Stones out of position. But England win it back. This is what we've got to do. One day Pickford will score a goal doing that, and the press will call him the England Yashin or Buffon. Something equally ridiculous, as Jackie. And a French ref right after Spain knocked out France in the semis. It's a risky decision, says Rob. Well, the good thing about England getting the final is we don't get to see Anthony Taylor or Michael Oliver refereeing a final. Please do subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for the follows on TikTok. Mario, you're a legend. And Shane as well. There's Yamal. Luke Shaw's bullying him a little bit. And it's allowed Bellingham to win. Oh, come on. Bit scrappy from both teams so far, to be fair. I really wish we had some pace up front. Kane is always so deep, says Angry Brit. Yeah, I mean, look, I would have played Ollie Watkins for a number of reasons, and one of them would have been his inability to push that defensive line back. Good play by Spain. Here's Dani Olmo. Interesting cross. Messi says, let's score Spain from Scotland. And it's an early corner for England. It says Dom. I think if we're still in the game when subs get made, you know, we've got a great chance, because I think our bench is better than theirs. Saka. I'm just making a couple of bad decisions at the moment. Bellingham, Saka are giving the ball away a little bit too cheaply. And I think first 10 minutes, it would be nice to just get hold of the ball a little bit. Just play the simple pass, you know. I know it's a final. I know you've got to settle. But Spain have settled here in the first 5 minutes. I think every player's had a touch. Whereas for England, we've not had a bit of possession once yet. You know, good possession. I mean, yeah, Spain have had a lot of ball. Not created anything, though. And that's a positive. Hook and Buddy says, if Spain win it, would it be the hardest route to a Euro trophy in recent memory? Germany, France, England. Netherlands and Croatia in their group. No, they didn't have Netherlands in their group, did they? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. That was France. Possession stats, 79% Spain. Yeah, we can't just play counter-attacking football. We've got to get on the ball here. Give it another 5 minutes, but we can't just play counter-attacking football. One thing I will say is that Nico Williams against Walker and Yamal against Luke Shaw. We've got two very experienced and quick fullbacks against two of their better players, and I think that could be good for us. Defensively, we've been quite good in this tournament as well. But my concern is they've had 7 minutes at 80% possession, and it just naturally, you know, I wanted us to get at them a little bit. Well done, Walker. Well done, Rice. It's risky. It's risky. Jackie Boy says Cucurella's still getting bored. Poor guy. That's the dive. Yes, he should send him off for that. Danny Olmo. That was a dive. Quasi's feeling a bit nervous. I think what we need to do here is get a bit of the bloody ball. 8 minutes. Not been in there half. We can't just sit in. I mean, not even, you know, Germany didn't play like this. We've got to be an attacking force. What are your thoughts so far, everybody? Look, lots of the ball. Lots of the ball for Spain, but positionally, Man United. Positionally, England are set up quite well, you know. Maybe that's Southgate's plan. Stay in the game. I've played the game. Stay in the game. Maybe that's the plan. Stay in the game, make the subs, win the game. It's worked. Got to pick up these second balls. Yes, Rice into Bellingham. Ooh, he's gone down. They're just so confident. You've got to force it back. How are you feeling, Mark? Good. Long way to go. I don't think anybody thought it was going to be easy. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said... Nice ball into Williams, though. Oh, where's Walker? Walker, where are you? He's up against Stones. Walker, where are you? Great tackle by Stones. Great tackle by Stones. Did well. Walker's been a clown defender this year, Rose says, I'm all in. There we go. Long ball. Straight to the keeper. Is there anything I'm worried about at the moment? Just look, Spain haven't scored. My concerns at the moment is that we're not looking after the ball. You know, Bellingham's on the left wing at the moment. I don't like that. Foden centrally, I do like. And I think similar problems. Harry Kane doesn't look right and isn't mobile enough to cause Laporte and Lenormand problems. Another cross into the box, but Mainu gets rid of it. Now, this is where England need to build. Bellingham. It's a good tackle by Yamal. It's so obvious. If we're not going to play possession football ourselves, then we should have played Ollie Watkins for the out ball. But here we go. Bit of something from Walker. Kyle Walker. Cross comes in. Oh, corner. See, that's better. Turn defence into attack quickly. What's that? Jackie boy can't say that. Cross comes in. Edge of the box. Cleared. Savage says, I liked that quick counter from England. We need more of that. Ball out to Luke Shaw. Thanks for the follow, user 24580. Kevin says it's never coming home. You can't see in the future. Come on, England. Here we go. Luke Shaw, bit of possession. Goes long. Good ball to Shaw. Good pull. Saka, run at Cucurella. Come on. Take him on. Take him on. Quicker than that. The back now. Quicker than that. Come back. Edge of the box. Kobe Mainoo. Edge of the box. Not bad. I think Mainoo was the pass. Better from England, though. Luke Shaw. Whip it. Whip it. Cross came in. Bit better from England there. Bit of encouragement. Abhishek says it's real, everyone. Luke Shaw is playing. Saka. Foden. Oh, just didn't get, just knocked it out of his feet. And, Spain have it back. Just good defending there from Laporte. Johnny says Luke Shaw is so much better than Trippier. Well, I mean, Trippier's a right back for a start. Look, first 10 minutes, Spain have the ball. Last 10 minutes, England a little bit more in it. Aidan says thoughts on the Trump attempt. Mate, now is not the time for that sort of thing. Watching a Euros final. I mean, it's a bloody video in itself. That is. 40,000 nearly watching. Please share the video on YouTube and do subscribe, bottom right hand corner. The Euros final. It all comes down to this. Am I nervous? Well, I'm nervous because I want England to win. Am I bothered about the way we've been playing? As I said before the game, do I expect England to turn up and play good football? No. No, I'm not. I'm quite relaxed about how we're playing because we didn't play well against Slovakia. We didn't play well against Switzerland. We didn't play that well in the second half against the Netherlands. We certainly didn't play well in the group stage, and yet we've managed to stay in the tournament. So I don't think playing well is necessarily the gauge for England. And as we know, we do play better normally when we go behind. So it's very early in this game at the moment. If anything, I think we're setting ourselves up to score first because we are playing quite counter-attacking at the moment. It's a bad cross. Pickford will get hold of that. Somebody just said that Trippier's warming up. Well, that wouldn't be for Shaw, would it? I think Shaw looks like he's okay. I know Walker went down from that tackle, but he had that good run afterwards, so I don't think that's a problem. You wouldn't want Trippier on against Williams. Oh, Ruiz does well into Williams up against Walker. Good double teaming from Saka and Walker there. Trippier is coming on apparently, which would be a worry. England getting a lot of numbers back. Trouble with this for Spain is they'll enjoy this. Probing and probing. Somebody just said he's coming on for Saka. Come on. What if Shaw didn't break his leg? Do you think he would be better? I was in the stadium when Moreno did that tackle. Saw it happen. Really good PSV fan, says Jonas. It was a horrible tackle. I think it's impacted Luke Shaw, but I think he still had a very good career. So who knows what would have happened. Here's Williams down that left-hand side again. That's a wild cross. He's turned him too easy there, but good tackle by Mainu. This ball for the 50th time in the tournament. There we go. Big, massive long ball. Will we actually win it? No. Will we win the second ball? Yeah. Not the third ball. Bit of head tennis. Still in the air. And good play there. Morata's lost it though. It's at the moment, you wouldn't be massively bothered because we're not gifting chances at all. And you'd fancy yourself to create something on the break. As I said, I think if we can score first in the way that this game's played at the moment, we're quite well set up defensively anyway. Louis says, do a poll, Rodri versus Rice. You're having a laugh, mate. Here's Yamal into the box, wins a corner. Spain with the cross, headed away. England doing a lot of defensive work at the moment, but here's Saka, bit of a break. Mess up tournaments when you're a kid, not you personally. So I'd love, I'm not a selfish person, so I'd love for my kids for them to win it. But selfishly, I'd love to win it as well. So here's Luke Shaw. Oh, it's cleared away. Yeah, so yeah, selfishly I'd love to win it. So I am nervous because, yeah, it's easy to be critical in the semi-final. It's easy to be critical in the group stage. But when it's the final, you're just like, what's the point in being critical? Because we know that you can win the game playing badly. So just bloody win the game. It was a bit of a reckless tackle in a final. Mark, choose one. England win the Euros or Man United win the Prem? Messi, it is the easiest thing in the world. Man United every bloody time. I like watching the Euros and I like England, but club over country, easy. I think there was a time when I was younger, I might have said different. Man United were winning the Premier League all the time and I might have liked the novelty of England winning a World Cup or a Euros, but, as things are now. Shaw playing brilliant, says Singer. Bit of, you know what? Unfortunately, not a very good final so far either. 27 minutes. One team playing, trying to score. The other one not really getting going yet. Here's Yamal. Guehi clears it. It's a bit trash, says someone in the chat. Don't. Luke Shaw is quality enough to take a shot, says Teddy. Dino, thanks for the follow, and Suzu as well. Some people already saying take Kane off. Fennick, remember him? Got a few reds in his day, says Kenneth. A little bit past my... I do remember him. I don't remember him playing for England. Terry Fennick. That would be Kenny Sansom era. That was a little bit before me. Bellingham winning a good header here, high up the pitch. But this game, says Jack. And Dane Jane Official says, hi Mark, even though I'm Irish and would prefer if England don't win, it's great to see Mainu playing a big part for England from a United perspective. I was saying this on the United stand. I mean, if England managed to win this, imagine what that does to people like Jude Bellingham and Kobe Mainu, even the likes of Saka and that, you know, to know that they've won a major tournament with their country. Confidence-wise, it's just, it's massive, isn't it? But England doing a little bit better here, more of the ball. But Harry Kane losing it. He's so far off the pace, isn't he? He is just so far off the pace of the game again so far. I mean, he picks the ball up there and we lose it. Morata's not playing that well for them, though. Mark, have you ever thought about becoming a commentator? Says Sid. Well, I suppose in a way we sort of do that, don't we? Oh, well played, Declan Rice. And whenever I see someone bouncing the ball on their head, I just remember that moment Richarlison did it against United, says Jackie Boy. Thank you. Show says, Fabian Ruiz, Williams or Yamal, who would you take for United? You'd take Yamal, wouldn't you? He's the guy that's going to be worth the most, Show. Bit start at the moment. I'll tell you what, if England could get the first goal in this game, I think it'd be very interesting because Spain, for all their possession, this deep line we've been playing has been very effective. As dull as this first half has been, we've kept the best team of the tournament to a couple of shots. We've been boring but effective, says James. Hey, we said it before the game. If we're still in the game 70 minutes and you can bring on Watkins or Palmer, that's when the game could get very interesting. You know, maybe that's the plan. Maybe the plan is just stay in the game 60, 70 minutes, frustrate Spain, and then make those changes. I mean, Morata is not the sort of striker that's going to worry Guehi and Stones. And if we, like somebody said, if you can keep Yamal and we've been good in the air. Spain with the corner, edge of the box. Oh, what we doing? Good block, Kane. Well done, Mainu. Well done, Dani Olmo. Bit of up in tempo here. England have got the shape back again. Watkins needs to come on, says Dark. Yeah, I think that will happen. I think that will happen around the 70 minutes anyway. I just don't... Harry Kane doesn't justify a starting spot for me, let alone 90 minutes with a yellow card on this performance. So I think Watkins will be coming on in the second half. Williams cross, that'll go for a goal kick. Bain creating are not enough to write home about. Defensively set up quite well. Not had a lot of the ball, but our defensive shape is good. Here's Williams on the right. Looks like they might be... No, they haven't swapped sides because Yamal's on the right as well. I did say this though. I don't want to be like a Mr. Know-It-All, but I did say if we don't have the ball, we don't want it to become a back five, and it has become a back five for a lot of this half. Yamal slips on the edge. And that's a good tackle. Here's Yamal again. Now Bellingham goes past Rodri, but they wins it back. Cross into the box, another bad one. Stay positive, England fans. We're still in this game. It was never going to be. It was never going to be pretty. Jokers says Kane slows England down. Bring on Watkins. Averill, thanks for your super chat. Only takes one good play in the attack, and there'll be more space to attack Spain than with us, because they're not throwing as many numbers back as we are. Marvin says 28% possession is terrible. Well, it is terrible, Marvin. It's embarrassing. I think we would all agree with that. But it's obviously the tactics we've set out. And if we're gonna lift this tournament, we're gonna do a Greece 2004. Let's be clear. We're not winning this tournament playing good football. We're winning this tournament. I mean, there's not going to be many highlights. Let's put it that way. Now we've got to be careful here because John Stones is out of position. But there's still plenty of numbers back. Now it's Yamal. Into Williams. We've got our numbers back now. Good. There's a good run forward by John Stones, to be fair. Got a little bit lucky, but the numbers were there covering. Nice ball out to Williams there. He's switched to the right. Anyone notice Kane is literally refusing to jump? He's not looked right all tournament. Nicholas, thanks for your follow on TikTok. He's not looked good all tournament, has he, Kane? He's not looked fit all tournament. Here we go. Bit of a break. Declan Rice. Harry Kane, get rid of the ball. Yeah, nice. Bellingham. What's the point with Pickford blasting the ball, says NAU? Don't really know. That's a good ball by Kane to Saka. We're going to get the overlap from Walker if he times it. No, he ignored it. I think he should have played it. Oh, Mainu with a very rare pass. Misplaced pass, sorry. So it's like a game of chess, this game. It's unfortunately, it's not. What? Kanye says Kane is in all the wrong positions for the chances, and Averill says forgot to type the message, but England looking the most likely team to score here. We're building half decent chances. Well, I like that, but here's Morata. Good play by Guehi. Another corner for Spain. Headed away well. Mainu just needs to get rid of that. Goal kick, well done. Did his job. Another big kick by Pickford. I mean, I'm just going to observe it. Why? And write it down. Big Pickford kicks. It's so unusual to see, you know. Hold on a minute. Bellingham into Kane. Get the shot off, blocked. Look at the pace of Kyle Walker there, though. Wins the free kick as well. Ooh, Foden on the back post there. I would say he probably should do better. You know, for some reason I didn't react to that chance as well as I think I should have done. I mean, it's difficult. It is difficult. Let's see. It's built into me. Difficult chance for Foden. He's at stretch. He's on a different angle. Yeah. Goal kick. Copa America. They'll probably give it to Messi again, won't they? Have a stretch, Mark, says Brian. Yeah. We're just about at the end of this half. There's only about 10 seconds to go. I don't think Spain are going to get to do anything here. So, yeah, it's going to be half time. And the referee ends it there. He ain't Rodri. That's big news. If you're just tuning back in, England are playing 0-0 here. They've not had a lot of possession, as you can see, 69 possession. But 69 can be a good number. And Rodri has gone off for Spain, which is huge. I think he's their captain anyway, isn't he? Surely, must be the captain. I don't know who the captain is for Spain. No, it's Morata. Morata's their captain. Oh well, he's still a massively influential player. Rodri scared of Mainu again, says David. Well, let's see if we go on the front foot a little bit more now. Here's Yamal. Oh no, Williams! Oh, it's easy! It's bloody easy! What are we doing? Bloody hell, that defence there, where is it? What's the defence doing there? What you been doing at half time? Sucking on a bloody orange? Oh, you absolute prats. You absolute prats. What a bunch of wallies. Why would you do that? Why would you let that happen at the start of the second half? You absolute wallies. Why is Yamal cutting in? Where's Kyle Walker and bloody Harry Maguire? Not Harry Maguire. Why have Shaw and Walker gone to sleep? Both of them. Shaw loses Yamal and Walker loses Williams. They're nowhere to be seen. They're totally out of position. They're lost like Joey Essex in a library. What a joke. I mean, it's a great finish by Williams, but bloody hell, talk about switching off. Prats. Oh, it makes you want to throw up. It makes you want to throw up. And here's this bloody goal kick again. Look. I'll tell you what. If we don't win this game, I'm going to lose my shit about Pickford long kicks. I just don't understand them. I do not understand them. I don't understand it. For fuck's sake. All that shit I was talking about at half time. All that crap at half time about, you know, we haven't got any possession, but we're still in the game. We're defending really well. And it only takes a moment. It only takes a moment. We've kept Yamal and Williams really quiet. Only me. Bloody idiots. They're in again here. William, what are we doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. It should have been 2. This is incredible from England. We're suddenly wide open. This is... I don't know what we're doing here. I don't get it. Walker leaves his man. Luke Shaw lost Yamal as well. Yamal made a really intelligent move on Luke Shaw and he had that yard on him. Cutting inside. Always show him on the outside. My jinx works, says Nigel. Walker leaves his man, says the Inquisition. Alan Shearer just called England a moments team. He must watch your videos, says Baggers. We have Spain exactly where we want them, says the 6-foot Asian. Yeah, I think that was before the goal, unfortunately. 1-0 England, you arrogant English prats can swivel. I don't think there's any arrogance, mate. There's hope. I don't think there's been any arrogance in our team, in our fan base. Far from it. Flynn says, imagine the Greece coach with this England team. Rodri off. The stars are aligned for England, says Nigel. This is it. If they don't win, the England team are super prats. That was obviously before the goal as well. Ah, bloody hell. Anyway, look, we've done well in this tournament when we've gone behind. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Dear, oh, dear. Here's Saka down the right-hand side. Into Rice. Come on. The thing is, we do tend to freestyle. Fernando says teams that park the bus don't deserve trophies. Ashton says you jinxed it when you said we need to be like United. Here's Mainu. Into Rice. Look, we've got to play football now. In some ways, when we concede, it's probably a good thing because we have to attack. Team that's gone ahead of us, Denmark, Slovenia. Did they score against the Slovakia? Netherlands, Switzerland. Every team that's gone ahead of us has parked the bus afterwards. Spain will not park the bus, and they have got players that can attack. So make the bloody changes now. Right now. Look, we already know if we don't win this tournament, a lot of it will come down to the fact that Southgate wouldn't drop Harry Kane. Like, we already know that. But you've still got a chance to change this game. Oh, look at this. Look at this again. John Stones is going to get booked. No, it's not meant to be like this. This is not meant to be like this. This is not meant to happen. You can't lose 2 bloody Euros in a final. You absolute prat. Come on. You've got 40 minutes. 40 bloody minutes. Get me on a bloody Zoom call. I'll do it. You need a bit of inspiration here. Wells says, it's still been moments FC. We love the pressure is what makes diamonds, says Jack. It's a good goal by Spain. And it's probably... I wouldn't say it's what they deserve because we defended well against them in the first half. But we just switched off. It's hard to defend like that. Mourinho would be the first person to tell you, you know, defending is an art. And if you switch off, the whole system comes down. And we just switched off right at the start. Spain were very clever. Morata was greedy there. Thank God. I think we came out from the first half, felt confident, saw Rodri, felt even more confident, and then just switched off and Spain went straight for the throat. We probably thought Spain were going to take a little bit of time to get used to not having Rodri, and they didn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, if I'm being honest, let's stay positive, because I expected this. Oh, Morata! John Stones. Fucking hell, we're living dangerously here. That's another good chance for Spain. Well done, Bellingham. It's another good chance for Spain there. Morata really probably should do a bit better, but that's good play by Bellingham. Fair play. Rod Hull will be turning in his grave, says Hannah. What's Rod Hull got to do with it? Oh, Williams from distance. Not going to make any big statements. It's a final. I'm English. You have to retain hope. You have to retain belief. We've done things in this tournament that we probably didn't deserve. There's 40 minutes to go. I'm not going to write it off yet. But I think he's got to make changes because Spain are getting more chances. And honestly, if I was giving player ratings at the moment, and we never spoke about that at half-time, Pickford 6, Stones 6, Guehi 6, Shaw, Walker 6. Harry Kane's miles offside there. I thought he was offside, Kane. You know, Mainu and Rice probably a 6. And then into the attacking positions, you'd probably be saying Saka 5, Bellingham 5, Foden 5, Kane 4. He's right to make that change. It's very early, but he's right to do it. Absolutely right. He's got to do it. But he's got to do it. I mean, look, his over-reliance on Kane could have been his downfall in this tournament. But if he makes the change and it works, I'd be looking at Cole Palmer as well. In the next 10 minutes, I'd be looking at Cole Palmer for Foden or Bellingham. Probably Foden. England can't keep the ball, says Tom B. We're in a dangerous 10 minutes here. We've got to score next. We've got to score next and go back to what we were doing well. If we don't score next, it'll be over. Do you think Harry Kane's done? What do you think Harry Kane's done? I don't think he's done. I think he had a bad injury before at the end of the season that a lot of people don't realise because he plays in Germany now. If he'd have been playing at Spurs, there would have been, oh, is he going to make it in time for the tournament? He had a bad injury and he is nowhere near fit. And on top of that, Kane doesn't suit the system. Luke Shaw's played well. Look, Luke Shaw's played well. Kyle Walker's played well. They just switched off, both of them. Walker, I don't know where Walker was on that Williams goal. And Walker's mistake was worse. Luke Shaw just let Yamal get on his inside. Here we go. Foden. That wasn't a bad cross. That's just... Foden's furious with Kane there. He's looking at that and he's saying... That's what happens when I'm playing with Harry Kane, who's slow. Southgate's probably taking Pickford off, says Paul. Well, I presume he's taking Kane off. He might go to a front two. You never know. You never know. You never know what he might do. It is a sub. It is Harry Kane. It's the right sub. I'll applaud that. It's the right sub. You know, I'm Southgate's biggest critic at times. And his football's shit. But that is the right sub. It's early. And it's right. It's right. He's right to do it. You know, this is what I mean. It's the right thing to do. And it's definitely the right time to do it. Interesting thing will be if Spain sit in a bit. Here's Mainu. He loves to play. Let him play. But Bellingham. Get Cole Palmer on next. England having a little bit of attack here. I'll tell you what, if Spain start to sit in, we'll score. Go on, whip it, Luke. Whip it. Whip it, Luke. Whip it, Luke. Whip it. Oh, gone back. Who comes off for Cole Palmer? Yeah. Unfortunately, it might be Mainu. He might put Bellingham deeper and just play Palmer with Foden, but I would never take Mainu off. The next frame. Nothing's impossible. It's a mentality thing. Win the next 10 minutes. Get control of the game. Start creating chances. We build. That is what we do. We can still do this. Look at Pickford again, hitting long balls to Foden. Who actually ends up winning it. Maybe that's the master plan. Lovely play by Bellingham. Oh, Bellingham. That was lovely. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. It wasn't close with the shot, but he had so many players around him. The strength. Get Watkins in behind. Ooh. Tournament left unless we can force extra time. Alcaraz won Wimbledon. Yeah, but you know what? Alcaraz, who's Spanish, winning Wimbledon doesn't mean that Spain are going to win this. Because guess what? I played fucking dominoes with Juan from down the road last night, and I'm English and he's Spanish and I won. That means nothing. Means nothing. Too bad this isn't pull with your mates as way out here. Kane took the sub surprisingly well. Wasn't unhappy, says Craziest. That's a lovely ball in to Yamal. And it's a big save by Pickford. Bloody hell. 3 big chances since they've gone 1-0 up. We're living on the bloody edge here. Never forget how easy every single run to these semis and finals have been. That was from Sack. We can't. There's got to be a way back. There's got to be a twist in this story, says T-Money. Get Trent on. The lad can find the onion bag, says Jurgen Klopp. Look at what Foden and Bellingham can do when Kane isn't taking up their positions, says Jack. I'm just a little bit worried that Spain might score the third here. Corner to Spain. Dani Olmo. Back post. Put a challenge in. Pickford punches away. It's hard, you know. It's hard, though, because you're up against the system. What a cross. Good defending. Go on, Watkins. Oh, good tackle. Go on, Saka. Oh. The thing that frustrates me about the Mainu substitution is that throughout the whole tournament, since he's been playing, he's been our best player. And Bellingham doesn't want to play as a holding midfielder. But instead of taking Bellingham off and keeping Mainu on, he brings Mainu off and puts Bellingham back into the midfield. Bellingham doesn't want to play there. Palmer needs to come on, though. Palmer needs to come on. Mainu and Foden are the 2 worst players on the pitch. You're not being honest or don't know much about football, says Sebi. We need a proper winger on the left wing, says the Wheelbarrow. Yeah, I said before the game. I said it on the podcast this week. If you are about football, Spain deserve to win it. If you know, for football, Spain deserves to win this tournament. But my team hasn't won a major tournament since 1966. I can't sit here as an English person and say I hope Spain win. That would be stupid. So Saka's onside here. Come on, Saka. We're surely going to create a chance at some point. Oh, it's behind Bellingham. Hit it, Palmer. Goal! Get in! 1-1. He's done it from the bench. Cole Palmer. What a bloody goal that is. Straight in. England are at 1-1. And I tell you what, this is what I mean. Do not give in. Do not sit down. This team, for some reason, defies logic. Absolutely brilliant. How's he scored that from there? Absolutely magnificent. Another substitute. Another big goal. And Cole Palmer has absolutely got England back into the game. And it's a very good goal. I was literally just saying at some point, surely we will create a chance. And it's Saka who just holds it off. Gives it to Bellingham. Lovely layoff. And that finish is absolute. This is why he should be starting. Absolutely brilliant. In a Euros final. Absolutely brilliant. Bellingham got the assist. Well, I mean, your mind's thinking one thing, and now you're thinking momentum. I mean, what do you do? What do you do now with 15 minutes to go? What are we doing? Are we sitting back a bit? Are we going for it? I don't know. I don't know. This next 10 minutes is going to be massive. Make sure you follow. Give us a subscribe. Thanks for the follow. Gnome. Look, there's space out there. There is space out there. We've got a bit of momentum. It's back with Saka again. Past Cucurella. Oh. Oh. I was hating on him. I've never hated on Cole Palmer. You know, you can have one of those. Get out with your toxic Sunday. You got work tomorrow, have you? Shut up, twat. We're not going to lose 2 Euro finals in a row. Surely we're not going to do that. I also said Spain don't really put teams to bed. Think about that save by Pickford as well. Look, for me, it's so good that Ollie Watkins got us to the final. Cole Palmer has got us back in this game. I know it's moments, but the goal was good. It was a good goal. I mean, you score a goal like that in the Premier League, you'd say, look at that. Get the ball to Saka, holds it up, lays it into Bellingham, lays it off. Cole Palmer. Kanye says Gareth told them to take the shackles off. Dom Horseman says, did I not say Cole would score? Yeah, Spain have struggled ever since we brought a bit of pace on. I think Harry Kane was like playing with 10 men. It's a tough game for Spain. This is a 50-50. This is a... You know, remember, they haven't got Rodri. You know, that Rodri thing might matter a little bit more now. Oh, I tell you what, I think I can only see one team winning this. And I know Kevin Keegan said that once and it went very, very wrong, but I just got that feeling. It's coming home. Jurgen Klopp says, start, bench, sell. Vindaloo were on the ball and 3 lines. Fuck off with we're on the ball. That's shit. Vindaloo on the bench, 3 line starts. Daniel says, is it bad I'm more excited for United tomorrow? Well, not if you're like Scottish. If you're English, what's wrong with you? Good cross into the box. Not that good. Kyle Walker lets it go. Williams, 13 minutes to go. He's done him. He's done him. Good heading. Good play. John Stones. And he's given a corner. Cross comes in. Headed away. Oh, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Well done. Good goal. I know. You can see it.
Yeah.
Still going strong.
Yeah.
I hope it won't go to penalties for you. I'm sure there's plenty of little kids all around the world, school tomorrow, staying up. And you should stay up because I tell you what, there might be drink, there might be bad language, but you'll remember it for the rest of your lives. Some of us aren't as young as we used to be. We've never seen this opportunity. And I just wouldn't go to bed because I just got a feeling. They've missed Rodri. But you know what? I feel like everything we've said has been true before the game. Said before the game, if we're still in the game, when you get Palmer and Watkins on, it could really switch in our favour. And 1-0, you're still in the game. We said if we can keep Yamal and Williams quiet for most of the game, we've got a chance. And we've done that, apart from 1 goal. And we also said getting Harry Kane off as soon as possible would probably help us win the game, and that has worked as well. Saka player of the tournament if England wins, says Charlie. No, probably not. Thanks for the follow, Brahim. I'll tell you what. I've had too many of these, I think. It's going to be a tough start to the week. Come on, England. Oh, no. Great save, Pickford. Bloody hell. He's Pickford man of the match. Pickford man of the match, anyone? 2 massive saves. This game is... second half has been brilliant. I mean, how is Spain getting back into this? Why have we gone all defense? You know what? I said that as well, didn't I? I did say that. I said the 10 minutes after we scored was going to be key. Because if we went for the throat, I think we can win it. But we've actually gone compact again. I think we should have bloody gone for him. We've not really had that many attacks since we scored. Well, here we go. Here we go. Oh, good tackle that was. Fast. He's looked a bit shaky in this tournament to me. Zach says, are England playing for penalties? No, I just think it's the manager. I think he's, you know, we're always about being compact, aren't we? And I do think that there's an opportunity to go out and hurt them a little bit, but we don't. We've gone back to being a bit more organised. Yamal, good ball into Carvajal. We've got to be careful here. Oh, he's going to have to win the second ball. Win the second. I can't believe Foden's still on the pitch. Actually, not saying he can't make anything happen, but I've not really noticed Foden in the second half. That's a corner. Well, it's a good point. The first 2 substitutions are easy. I think Foden for Gordon, yeah. Foden for Gordon makes sense. I mean, Watkins is a good player to have on the pitch. Yamal's in here. Well done, Pickford. I genuinely think Pickford's been our man of the match. I just don't see how you can look any more than that. Yamal cannot play more than 90 due to Germany's youth labour laws, says Hockham. Well, I bet he bloody well can. He's 17. You get 17-year-old footballers, surely. Maybe when he was 16. Yeah, I agree with Lesnide. Pickford's been excellent. Apart from, you know, on goalkeeping, he's been excellent. But that'll be because of the coaching, really. Oh, no! Oh, no! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot fucking believe what I have just seen there. Who's not fucking tracked Cucurella there? I'm speechless. I'm absolutely I can't believe it. I'm speechless. I just cannot believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. Saka's let him go. Walker's out of position again. He might be offside. He might be offside. He might be offside here. I'm telling you now, he might be offside. I think his foot's off. I think he's offside. He's on! Oh, God! I thought he was... Oh, bloody hell. I thought that was going to be offside. For fuck's sake. I don't believe it. This is so disappointing. This is so disappointing that Kyle Walker wouldn't be playing in the Championship if he didn't have pace. Off the line. Oh, for fuck's sake! How have they not scored? How have we not scored there? Header from Rice. Saved by the keeper, and then Guehi off the line, and then Rice over the bar. I don't fucking believe this. This is the footballing gods giving us justice for all the fucking luck we've had. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Oh, this wasn't meant to happen. I've opened another can for this. I don't believe it. I literally just don't believe it. Can you believe it? I don't believe it. I think even people who wanted England to lose can't believe it. It's like eating a burger and all you can see is, you know, there used to be cows in the field next door and now they're not there. Look, let's call it how it is. 2 back-to-back final losses with that set of players playing shit football ain't something to write home about. Let me tell you a lesson in life. Whether you come 2nd or 8th, you lose. There's no glory in 2nd place. There's no open top bus tour. That Spanish team, on paper, is not as good as England. It's not as good as England. But tactically, it's better. He's fucking blown it. He's blown it and we've blown it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I literally cannot fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe that we've given 65% possession up and lost another final. You absolute fucking bottle jobs. Jokers, your siege mentality has fucked up big time. I told you. I bloody told you all tournament. Moments FC. Crap football. Jammy bastards. Oh, well, the criticism's not fair. The criticism's not fair. Where's my bloody apology? Picking shit like that every fucking game. Harry Kane every bloody game. Going behind before we start playing. Pick your best fucking players, get some coaches who know how to play football and stop telling your goalkeeper to kick the fucking ball long. It's not the 1980s, you twat. Fuck it. Fuck off with your hugging and your bloody sorrying for yourself. Shit. Absolute shit. You've been embarrassed. Football won tonight. You fucking jokers. You absolute fucking embarrassments. Fuck off. Absolutely. I fucking invested in this tonight. I said nothing until the 90th minute. Nothing. Get behind us. You never know what might happen. History in the making. Fuck right off. Absolute fucking shit. Embarrassed all tournament. Played the easy side of the draw. Got to the final. Played fucking rubbish counter-attacking football. And got fucking humiliated. Man of the match, Pickford. Absolute shit. Fuck off. We've got some good players. We've got some good players. And that's a bloody embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. You are an embarrassment. Fuck off. You know, Wembley was a bloody joke and it got bloody swept under the carpet because we missed a load of penalties and racists made it a horrible, horrible evening, and the football got forgotten because of racists reacting to penalty takers. Tonight, no penalty shootout. Didn't even get there. Embarrassing. Now, fuck off. Retire and see what Premier League club will give you a job, because nobody fucking will. Tactics are shit. Embarrassment. Go. Time to fucking go. A few home truths. This siege mentality bollocks. This fucking nonsense in the media. Off to bed, mate. Kiss. Didn't deserve to win, did they? You get some rest. They've got a bad attitude, yeah. They don't deserve it. Look, I'll wear that. I'll wear that because I'm English. But football won tonight. Football won. Absolute bunch of twats. No sympathy at all. Absolutely none.